Hi, this is Kita Suleiman here for v3.co.uk, and I'm here with the Nokia C7. It's one of the high-end Nokia smartphones running the all-new Symbian version 3 operating system. As you can see, it's got quite a nice build to it. It's got very nice curvy design around the edges, and it has a very nice 3.5-inch AMOLED screen. Now, it has a resolution of 640 by 360. And it's 16 by 9, so it provides quite a good viewing experience when you want to look at websites and you want to watch any videos on it. So if we go into the main menu here, as you can see, it's quite simple to navigate. I mean, if you want to find anything like applications, you just click the folder there and everything's displayed. You have your Office applications here, and everything is nice and neatly loaded into the folder. Here we've got Quick Office and PDF Viewer, which are quite useful business tools, and we have F-Secure as well, and a Note Taker. If we go back, we also have some preloaded apps here. We have the Facebook and Metro and Yell, so it's got it's not the most comprehensive preloaded applications here, but there are quite a few on the device. As you can see, if we go back to the home screen, this is the native home screen. This is actually how it's preloaded onto the phone. As you can see, it is quite cluttered, so it's giving us a lot of applications here, and then it's giving us a couple of widgets as well which you can sign into. So it's one for social networking and one for contacts, which I haven't activated yet, but it would give you a line of information at most. So some people might feel that, you know, you might want to delete them, but then you wouldn't really have many other options apart from maybe putting in more applications onto the home screen. Now there are 3 home screens, so this one, it has widgets on here, and I've actually synced up my Gmail account here, so it's giving me two of my latest emails, and so it is quite, it is quite small, and you might, although you can click into it, you might not find it's the greatest of widgets when it's compared to something on Android, which it gives you the full page and you can see more than a couple of emails. It's also got the FM radio, and here these are all preloaded as well. These are news feeds, so I've got CNN, got the video, and some from Paramount E as well, and it's got some more applications down the bottom. Now it comes with 8 GB of internal memory, and you can add more memory through a memory card. On the back we have an 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash just located here, and I have to say that the picture quality is quite decent, but I was particularly impressed with the HD recording when I took some video at a concert, and it was really clear, really sharp, even though I'd zoomed in to the maximum on the video. You can zoom in ×3, and on the camera as well you can zoom in. So you take a picture, you go back, and then you just flip here to video recording mode, and it really was crystal clear, and it was easy to record, and it lasted quite a while as well. Now, one of the disappointing things is the Symbian interface, and one of the things that it does have is internet. Now if we go in here, it just feels a bit too slow. I mean, we have an alphanumeric keypad here, which isn't bad. If people are making the transition to a smartphone, they might like this style, because it's very familiar. Now if you rotate the device, it can go through this way, and it can get a bit tedious, because simply just typing in V3, you have to really, there's so many extra clicks here that I have to do, and then click enter, and then I have to click go to, so it's not the most intuitive. As you can see, it's loading up. This is loading over 3G, so it is quite fast. This is the MIPIN version of our site. Now there is pinch to zoom as well capabilities, which is not bad. If we just have a look into the story, it is quite small when it loads it. It is readable, but it is quite small. If we zoom in, it's not quite formatting the text to the screen, so you still have to scroll across horizontally, when on most of the new smartphones when the text is enlarged, it just formats everything to the page, so all you have to do is scroll down, so that is a bit disappointing. And if you want to navigate between pages again, you have to click the arrow at the bottom, and then you have to click there, and then you have to click in there, and then sometimes you end up having to delete the whole address, which can be a bit annoying, and then you type in another address. The keys, as you can see, are very small, so I'm having to be quite accurate here. Some of the other smartphone devices, they have larger keys, but it's not too bad. Again, using the alphanumeric keypad in portrait mode is a bit more accurate because the keys are bigger, but it is a bit slower. Here you can see the full website loading. So it is capable of displaying the web pages, and it does play videos on the device as well. Now, this is probably going to be a phone. As you can see, we have the home page. It rotates, which is quite a nice addition. So you can use the device in either mode. But as you can see, it's going to be one for Nokia fans, because it does have the Symbian 3, and some people might find it a bit clunky. But if you haven't used the Android and iOS and you like your Nokia devices, or you're looking for a smartphone to step up, this is not a bad effort from Nokia. Excuse me. It is a bit pricey though. It's over £300. So if you want to spend around about £320, you might want to look at some other Android alternatives out there. The only device which is higher than this is the Nokia N8, which has similar features, but the N8 has a HDMI output as well, and it has some additional features. It has a 12 megapixel camera as well, but this one does hold its own. It might be a bit pricey for some people though, so you might want to take a look at alternatives out there.